Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Play action now. It's Nix. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. Room to run at the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early.
Good blocking, and he's in. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The kick by Lutz is good, and the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and caught by Rice.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
I'll give on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he'll get forward for a couple. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Motion man, set right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Motion man is Rice. They'll try to run this one in. And he will drive into the end zone. Carson Steele. Touchdown, KC. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
He'll get that to Javonte Williams. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Broncos. They run over center with Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A 1st down throw for Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone. So now after
after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Slot man in motion right.
My side.
The drive will start on the ground, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Up the middle they go. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Yellow.
Throwing now, Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got it to tight end, Adam Troutman. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll go play action with Nix. This is Carter 2. And he's in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll begin here on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Now a give up the middle, and that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire side.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Yellow.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
Yellow. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Now, faking the give. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. 2nd and 7. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Broncos. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Yellow.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The man in motion is Watson. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And here we have another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game. And let's be honest, Mike, you just can't afford to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit in the NFL.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. They send him right out of the slot. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. This caught right side by Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Harrison. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Right. 15.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Broncos 41, Chiefs 17.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3.
Fall down these two. Fall down these two.
And 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Yellow.
Slot receiver headed right. They'll stick with him again. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. Three. Cut up.
The man in motion is Watson.
Check. Hey, smash.
They'll go with Williams. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Open is Troutman downfield. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Play action now. It's Nix. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Nick's gonna keep it on the zone read. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
Let's go.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's got another one. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Fire down these two. Where's it?
First down throw, Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Yellow. Where's it?
A first down throw for Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Broncos are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's a handoff to Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. It's another run here for Williams. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Williams. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run?
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
Go.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 5. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain of 15 and a 1st down. Mahomes on 1st down. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's got his tight end. It's Kelce. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Mahomes now to throw again. Right back to Kelce again. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelce. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That's complete. Who else? It's Kelce. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
They send a receiver in motion left. A run on 1st and goal. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great.
That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Here's Butker now for the extra point. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? A run here. It's McLaughlin. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 8-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. He is in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Denver. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Open man right side is Kelsey. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and
it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.